Welcome to the video lecture on how work changes an object's energy and how it can cause an object to be in motion or change its motion. Kinetic energy is the amount of energy an object has due to its motion. So everything moving has some amount of energy. Kinetic energy is equal to 1/2 the mass times the speed squared, or velocity squared. But since it is squared, we don't really care about the direction. Once again, kinetic energy is the energy due to an object's motion. When you apply a force on some object, you change the object's motion. You give it some acceleration. When you do work on an object, you change the object's energy. You give it some movement or kinetic energy. We can take some of the kinematics equations that we have that relate final speed, initial speed, acceleration, and displacement or distance, and substitute it into the work equation. We have force times distance. That really relates to mass multiplied by acceleration multiplied by distance. And if we take and we rearrange one of our kinematics formulas, we come out with the equation that work is equal to the change in kinetic energy. So the final kinetic energy minus the initial kinetic energy. This is the central concept behind the work energy theorem, that in order to change an object's kinetic energy, you must do work on it. So once again, work is the change in kinetic energy. Remember, work is just the transfer of energy in all situations. Energy is the ability to cause a change in an object. And that under that idea, you have something that is moving. If it has kinetic energy, it can do work. It can apply a force to something. Same way, if you give something energy, you need to do work on it. If you are doing positive work on it, you're going to increase the kinetic energy. If you're doing negative work, that means you're doing something opposite the motion, and it's going to be the kinetic energy will decrease. Here's a little video for the sample problem on the next slide. Please go to the link here or also up on my website. I'll post it in there. But turn the sound down first before you go. So from that little quick video on the jet launching off the aircraft carrier, a 21,000 kilogram jet launches from the deck of an aircraft carrier. The aircraft carrier uses what's called a catapult to rapidly accelerate the jet from rest. The catapult applies an average force of 448,000 newtons over a distance of roughly 150 meters. What is the initial kinetic energy of the jet? What is the final kinetic energy of the jet? And I would like finally for you to calculate what is the takeoff speed for the jet. Please answer these questions in the problems in the space provided on my website. Thank you very much. Have a good weekend. Have a good night. Gosh, I need to get a little sleep today. Haha. Have a good one.